Yes. Can I get a Mocha Americano blonde roasted, small, and can I get one of those chocolate cake things over there as well, too? Do you like Starbucks? Do you love Starbucks like I do? If you go to Starbucks almost every day like I do, or every day like I do, and you're a huge fan of Starbucks like I am, chances are that you have your go-to items, your go-to drinks that you get when you go to the coffee shop. Now, I came up with a list of 12 drinks that I think the 12 zodiac signs should try based on their zodiac personality. So, if you have your go-to drink, hear me out. Maybe try something different. Maybe I might have chosen your go-to drink for you actually, which is like totally fine as well. Or if you aren't, maybe you like Starbucks maybe, but you don't go like all the time. You might pop in every now and then, peekaboo. I think, if you stick around, and especially if you listen to not only your sun sign but also your moon sign, and your Venus and all those types of things as well, you might find some drinks. You might find some choices that might intrigue you, and you also might know what to say, how to pronounce a drink, or what type of drink maybe you want the next time you go to Starbucks. There have been many times where I've been in line at Starbucks and I've seen someone totally flub, a name of a drink, and it's so embarrassing. But I love when the baristas play it off. That's one thing about Starbucks baristas, is that they are champs. Alright, so with that being said, by the way, I'm Lamar Townsend. Thank you for listening and watching this video. I am a naturally intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, psychic, empathic, psychic tarot reader. And you can contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own psychic tarot reading, your own personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading, or your own birth chart reading. You can also follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend, and you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. And of course, also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The awesome thing about Starbucks is that most, if not all, of the drinks are totally customizable. So you can get them hot, cold, on ice, blended with ice, like a Slurpee kind of, Frappuccino situation going on. And you can even add in your own flavors and, different types of syrups that you wish. The thing is, though, is to know your limit. For example, you can add espresso shots to almost any drink, but too many espresso shots will get you good, and not in a good way. With that being said, let's get into the 12 zodiac signs and the 12 drinks from Starbucks that they should try according to their personalities. First, we have Gemini and an iced chai latte. And, Gemini has two sides to them. They have the sweet side and the kind of spicy side. So I thought this drink would be perfect for Gemini. An iced chai latte is the perfect balance of sweet and spicy. It's black tea with milk infused with, delicious spices that give it a sweet taste with a spicy undertone. Now, you don't have to get this drink iced. You can also get this cold. Gemini, I also want to add that, for those really, really rough days where you need that extra boost, maybe after you stayed up a little bit too late the night before, you might want to get a dirty chai latte, which is basically a chai latte with espresso shots. And you can, add however many espresso shots you need. Just be cautious with them, okay? They are strong. So, that's exactly why I would choose iced chai latte for Gemini, because it's the delicious, perfect balance of sweet and spicy. It's perfect for summer, but it's also perfect all year round, and you can get it in so many different ways and forms. Would be Gemini's absolute delight, this drink. Next, we have Virgo and a Teavana shaken iced green tea. Now, Virgo is a very health conscious sign. Typically, they're very health conscious, and usually very aware of what they put in their bodies and what they put on their bodies. So I thought this drink would be perfect for Virgo because it is healthy and super duper refreshing. It is green tea with mint and lemongrass, shaken to perfection. With ice, you can get this iced. You could possibly also get this hot. It really depends. You just have to really ask the baristas and see what they say. But, you know, this is like the perfect drink for summer. This is actually one of my absolute faves. I love to get this during the summer, but once again, it's perfect all year round. Very light, refreshing, and not heavy at all. Perfect for Virgo. Next, we have Libra and a Pike Place roast coffee. Now, Libras are pretty balanced, mellow people, but at the same time they are full of life and full of flavor, which is exactly why I chose this drink for Libra. A Pike Place roast coffee is a medium roast coffee, a signature coffee from Starbucks, one of my favorites. I'm also a Libra moon. But Pike Place Roast Coffee is a medium roast coffee that is smooth, balanced, and full of flavor. It typically comes served hot, but you can use your Libra charm to, you know, ask to get it served on ice. Next, we have Aquarius and a caramel macchiato. Now, a caramel macchiato is an espresso drink with vanilla flavored syrup topped with caramel drizzle. Alright, it's delicious. The espresso shots can be adjusted to your Aquarius needs. You just need to ask. Now, of course, this drink can come hot or cold. Delicious in both forms. I also suggest adding, you know, different types of syrups as well. Maybe a little bit of chocolate drizzle. You know, if you're feeling a little bit bold one day, Aquarius. Next, we have Aries and a cinnamon dolce latte. Now, Aries command respect. They command attention when they walk in the room. They're very bold people, strong people, and brave people. And they're spicy, but they're also sweet and, you know, humble at the same time. You know, they're so sweet sometimes that it makes us want to eat them up, which is exactly why I chose this drink for you, Aries, a cinnamon dolce latte. This drink is spicy and sweet, you know, deliciously sweet, but it also packs a punch like you, Aries, okay? A cinnamon dolce latte is an espresso drink with cinnamon flavored syrup, topped with sweet whipped cream and cinnamon dolce topping. Now, I believe, like most Starbucks drinks, that this can come iced or hot, and it's delicious both ways. You can add, you know, espresso drinks or espresso shots to your liking, or you can detract espresso shots to your liking. It really depends on how you're feeling that day, Aries. You know yourself better than I do, alright? But I do know, or I believe at least, that you will enjoy this drink. Next, we have Capricorn and a Java chip Frappuccino. And Capricorns are born during the months of December and January when it's very cold outside, it's snowing, it's rigid, the atmosphere is cold, and you know, sometimes Capricorns can carry this coldness and this rigidity with them throughout the year. So, you know, but at the same time, there's this bittersweet sweetness to Capricorn that we just can't get enough of, which is exactly why I chose this drink for Capricorn. A Java chip Frappuccino is a blended ice, coffee, and milk drink topped with Frappuccino chips, whipped cream, and Mocha drizzle. Perfect for Capricorn to curb their sweet tooth and also resonate with their sometimes icy soul. Next, we have Taurus and a Caffe Mocha. Now, Taurus is a zodiac sign that typically likes to stick to what they know, and, you know, they like to stick to what's, you know, comfortable for them. They like quality flavor, quality texture, quality feel, alright? And this is exactly why I chose this comfortable, classic, delicious coffee espresso drink for Taurus. Now, a Caffe Mocha is a rich, delicious, full-bodied espresso drink with bittersweet mocha topped with whipped cream. Taurus, I recommend you add maybe, you know, a little caramel drizzle, mocha drizzle, you know, chocolate drizzle, whatever it is that you like, just to add a little bit more sweetness, because, you know, I know a lot of you Tauruses have a sweet tooth, okay? And this drink is, you know, the perfect blend of sweet and spicy, and I just think it's perfect for Taurus. Next we have Cancer and a blonde roast coffee. Now, I know my Cancers are very sensitive, but strong and resilient. But I know, you know, Cancers are very particular about their drinks and their foods, you know, so this is exactly why I chose this drink for you, Cancer, because this coffee is super customizable, alright? A blonde roast coffee is a light roast coffee that is soft and mellow, but still full of flavor, alright? This coffee is perfect on its own, but it's also delicious with a little milk added, creamer, you know, hazelnut, vanilla, what so have you, sugar, whatever your likings are. This type of coffee is also good hot or cold, on ice. It really depends on what you like, Cancer, and what your particular tastes are. You know, I know you're all about comfort and security, and I think, you know, this is the perfect customizable but also comfortable and delicious drink for you, Cancer. Next we have Scorpio and a Caffè Americano. Now, Scorpios are very strong personalities, but they're also very dark and mysterious at the same time. And this is exactly why I chose this drink for Scorpio. A Caffè Americano is espresso shots with added hot water. Now, the interesting and intriguing thing about Cafe Americanos are that they have, you know, a similar taste and feel to brewed coffee, but depending on how many shots you add to it, it could actually be stronger than coffee. So, you know, it's just an interesting, mysterious drink, this Cafe Americano, but still delicious at the same time, and it definitely wakes you up. So this is exactly why I would choose this drink for you, Scorpio. Next, we have Pisces and a matcha lemonade. Now, Pisces are very interesting and imaginative people with quite interesting stories usually. If you really sit down and talk to a Pisces and listen to a Pisces tell their life story, you'll find that they have interesting backgrounds and they come from interesting origins. And this is exactly why I chose this drink for Pisces, because this drink has an interesting origin as well. I don't know if you knew this, but matcha is finely ground powdered green tea that has its origin in China. And this drink from Starbucks, this matcha lemonade, this matcha is mixed with lemonade and shaken to create a very perfect, yummy, delicious, sweet green drink. And, you know, it's an interesting concept, this matcha lemonade, but it's sweet at the same time and it works. And, you know, Pisces, I think you and this matcha lemonade could be a match made in heaven. Next we have Leo and a coffee frappuccino. What do you get when you mix sugar, spice, and everything nice, and a little bit of everything not so nice? You get a Leo. But what you don't get, Leo, is that you are so perfect just the way you are. You are just so perfect, delicious, and sweet and sunny. We want to eat you up, alright? And this is exactly why I chose this drink for you. A coffee frappuccino. A coffee frappuccino. Well, let me tell you the story of a coffee frappuccino, Leo. Coffee, ice, and milk duke it out in a blender to create a perfectly sweet, delicious drink. For you, Leo. And lastly, we have Sagittarius and a Cafe Vanilla Frappuccino. Now, Sagittariuses are usually very happy people that bring joy and laughter to the people around them and the people that they love. And this is exactly why I chose this drink for you, Sagittarius. A Cafe Vanilla Frappuccino is a Frappuccino roast coffee mixed with vanilla bean powder, milk, and ice, topped with whipped cream and caramel drizzle, and happiness. Sag, you can add that extra bit of caramel drizzle for that extra bit of happiness that you guys possess as well. And these are the 12 Zodiac Signs and the 12 drinks from Starbucks that they should try based on their personalities. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you go out and try these drinks from Starbucks today, tomorrow morning, tonight, whenever. And let me know what you think. Maybe, you know, your favorite drink wasn't mentioned in this video. Let me know what that drink is below, alright? I will check you guys out in the next video. Contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading or birth chart reading. Until next time, my friends, Starbucks on, alright?